elite. To my pride for peace. Some minutes double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. Now I'm off a. See, now I'm off a. Who I need in charge. I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See, now I play for keys. See, now I'm off a. It's bitter when it's sweet. See, now I'm off a. Hey.
Hey yo, hey yo, Salvatore been taking 3 flavors now. Hey yo, Whitney got the with me, hit behind the Warhol, dipped the bird door. Hey yo, 7 in the back learning lessons. Getting dry and it be ready in a second. 40 chains on, halo, I'm a god. Fear of God, jogging, rockin'. I don't even jog, hanging out the wagon sunroof. Meal with the chill bezel. All my phones ready to make me feel special.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 1. The Pistons are coming off a dominating 4-game sweep in Round 1. Will their confidence finally be tested? Tonight, they go up against the Boston Celtics. The opening game of the conference semifinals, up next.
The next stage of the Eastern Conference playoff battle begins here. Game 1 of the conference semifinals. Both these teams have survived and moved one step closer to the title. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. In this era of player empowerment, it's often the stars' prerogative to change teams. And so often, they choose the destination markets. For the small market teams, that leaves one option. Draft your superstar and build around him quickly. Because, guys, that clock is ticking faster than ever.
It always does. Thank you, DA. Taking a look at Boston. Oh, you wonder, Greg, don't you, how much they've got left in the tank? They spent a lot of energy getting through the first-round series.
No doubt, and they better. Having to play these first 2 games on the road, never an easy task. But you get to this point of the season, and adrenaline gives you all the energy you need. To be honest, I'm more concerned about their talent level than their energy level.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Luke Walton is out there with Pierce. Then it's Big Smooth. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Aguilar at the 1. And for the Pistons, Rip Hamilton out there with Chauncey Billups. Then there's Wallace. And it's LeBron James. And it's Bosh in at the 5. Now here is McGrady. From deep, Gasol. Rebound, Billups. Pass to Hamilton. Bosh, a screen on McGrady. Hamilton dishes to Billups. Feeds to Bosh. Another shot out to Wallace. 3-pointer rejected by Gasol. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. So it's the Pistons now. Shot clock at 6. Billups passes to Wallace. Kicks it out to James. Pierce with the steal. The pass to McGrady. Pierce against LeBron. And stolen by Hamilton. For the finish, the big dunk at the end of the break.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Aguilar, they grabbed their own miss. Gasol, no good. For Detroit, they've gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. The drive by James.
Explosive drive by James. Knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. McGrady, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Driving the lane, and they pick up 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's defensively.
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And it's sent back by Wallace. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gasol is screen on Billups. Here's Aguilar. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Fifth best, Paul Pierce.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Bosh, a screen on Pierce. The drive by James, and the layup's good off the glass.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now here's Pierce. Out to the right lane. Fires it up. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's outstanding decision-making there to change his shot and find an open teammate for an easy basket.
Billups with the ball. Gasol covering. And that one, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
McGrady dishes to Walton. Outside, Pierce. To the paint, here's Gasol. Goes back up and denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
On the wing, James. Pierce covering. Wallace with the screen on Pierce. Just 5 on the clock. Stolen by Pierce. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Aguilar. From outside, off the mark. Pistons leading by 6. Now here's Billups. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Billups has got 6.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here is McGrady. Gasol is screen on Hamilton. Outside Gasol. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Billups passes to Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Here's Hamilton. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 5.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
McGrady kicks to Walton. Outside, Pierce. Passes it to McGrady. Fires the 3. Gasol. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And Billups, here we go. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Long range from the inbound. Bosh, the screen. Hamilton with it. Gasol covering. Tipped away. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And Chauncey Billups gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Aguilar, who's guarded by Billups.
a real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Bosch with some nice deep.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Celtics trail by 8. Here's McGrady. And such a nice move to make the basket work. McGrady's got his second basket of the game.
Like the size McGrady has inside. Fantastic at kind of angling his body there for the interior shot.
Pass to Gasol. Launches it. Bosch grabs the miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Billups, and Walton sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. So both teams changing it up here. So it's the Pistons now. 6-point lead. McGrady left side. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Detroit. In the corner, it's Richardson. Now here's Billups. Posey covering. Billups attacking. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Detroit making a switch. Purdue's checked in. McGrady against Billups. 6 to shoot. Down low. It's stolen by McGrady. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. McGrady's running.
And that's how you do it, guys. Ball pressure and then get some runouts.
Pistons leading by 4. Billups passes to Richardson. And the foul called on Quentin Richardson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, possession has been an issue here. Just continuing to turn the basketball over.
Celtics trail by 4. Here's McGrady. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Taking a look at Boston. When they come into this series as the lower seed, Greg, but there are plenty of folks who give them a good chance to move on.
And if they're going to do that, they've got to grab one of these first 2 games. That would quickly turn this series on its ear and probably give them the upper hand. But lose here tonight, and they're going to feel some major pressure.
I'm sure as a player, as a lower-seeded team, you felt you had to get something early going in terms of a win.
No doubt. Listen, you want to get one of those first 2, and you don't have to win the first one, but I tell you what, from a confidence standpoint, it goes a long way.
And Boston has possession after the basket by Detroit. No one covered.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Billups passes to Campbell, and Campbell throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Martin. Collins, a screen on Campbell. Here's Martin, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Guys, their willingness to attack the basket so far has been great. They're penetrating, finding the holes in the defense, and scoring from close range.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And that one's good by Billups.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Steph kicks to McGrady. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Purdue, no luck.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And stolen by Billups. Richardson against Stiff. Campbell is screen on Stiff. Richardson the pass to Purdue. Back to Richardson. The pass to Purdue. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Posey. First trip to the line for him here.
Detroit will Purdue 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Boston trailing. And here is McGrady. 8 points for him. Now Posey. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Campbell is screen on stiff. Phillips goes in. Misses from close range. Here's McGrady. Outside Collins. To the middle. Here's Martin. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
Campbell is screen on stiff. Here's Richardson. And as Richardson slamming it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Pass to Posey. 1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Yep, that one goes. Stiff's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Oh, such a field shot there. The floater.
Purdue the screen. Phillips attacking. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Pass to Posey. Here is Steph. Started by Phillips. And that one is off. Now the Pistons take it the other way. Richardson against Stiff. Richardson attacking.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Collins. Here's Posey. Richardson covering. Martin wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Detroit leading by 3. Phillips with the ball. Just 3 on the clock, and that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. The Pistons on top. They lead by 3. We've got more in store for you right after this. Back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
On the court for the Celtics, we've got Stiff. Here's out there with Big Smooth. Then it's Robinson, and it's Aguilar at point guard. And Phillips gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Pierce, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Paul Pierce keeps building on his legendary career. A champion, we know he's a clutch shooter, and more importantly, a bona fide leader.
Pierce hits 2.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
James outside. Richard Hamilton on the wing. Bosch is screen on Stiff. Here he goes. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
Outside Gasol. Over Bosh. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Wallace with the screen on Robinson. The kick out to Bosh. Fires the three. Rebound by the Celtics. Wallace dishes to Bosh. Back to Wallace. Bosh heads the pick for Wallace. And there's the drive. Second chance effort, and it's good on the layup. Now it's a 7-point Detroit lead.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Outside Pierce. And it's sent back by Wallace. James looking it over. Bosh a screen on Robinson. LeBron drives in, and the dunk by James.
Somebody's got to rotate over, but who wants to step in front of LeBron?
Celtics trail by 9. Aguilar is guarded by Billups. Pass to Strip. From beyond the arc. Boston again missing. For Detroit, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Bosh heads the pick for Hamilton. Takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
LeBron against Robinson. 5 on the clock. They need this. Bosh grabs the miss. Bosh has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's LeBron. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dance show.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Paul Pierce is second.
He is having so much success from beyond the three-point line. Some guys just thrive on this kind of pressure.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Gasol, no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And he drives in.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Robinson kicks to Gasol. Boston again missing.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now, here's Gasol. 5 points in the game. They need this one with the drive. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from Bosh. James in the post. Guarded by Robinson. Bosh trying to free himself up. LeBron shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Aguilar pass to Robinson. Gasol on the high post. Celtics passing it around. Boston, no good that time either.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Here's James, and he banks in the lane. LeBron's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Timeout call. Who wants a t-shirt? Fans, it's your Pistons mascot.
Holmes checked in for the Celtics. Celtics trail by 19. Aguilar is guarded by Billups. There's the pass to Wallace.
Boston foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. Only giving up 2 points this quarter.
Boston foul. Bryant Stiff. That's his first personal foul. Team second.
Shot from the inbound. No good from Hamilton.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Wallace attacking. He feeds it to Bosh. And Chris Bosh with the slam.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Passes it to Pierce. Good on the triple.
And Pierce squaring up immediately after getting the pass.
Celtics have been perfect so far from the free throw line. 6 for 6.
Paul Pierce. Shooting 1.
And that one falls for Pierce.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Bosh. On the wing, Wallace. Bosh heads the pick for Wallace. Over Walton. The leaner inside. And Gasol sends it back. Pass to Stiff. Back to Gasol. It's Pierce on the wing. Gasol, a screen on LeBron. Bosh with some nice D. Detroit leading by 17. Now here's James. He's got 12. Bosh, a screen on Gasol. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with the buckets.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Aguilar, who's guarded by Billups. And the pass to Gasol. Over Bosh. No good from Gasol.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Bosh, a screen on Walton. And Billups, here we go. Bosh trying to free himself up. Billups, no good. Celtics trail by 19. Pierce finds Gasol. Looking to get back on track here. And it's sent back by Bosh. He gets that one. And that's now 7 points for Big Smooth.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Hamilton against Stiff. Hamilton dishes to LeBron. Bosh, a screen on Pierce. But tried by James, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. Boston making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. Clock at 4. Here's Hamilton. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Celtics ball. Celtics substitution. James Posey.
Celtics trail by 17. Outside Pierce. From deep. It's rebounded by Campbell.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Haskins off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Passes to McGrady. High post try. Good. He hits the jump shot. McGrady's got 10 points.
And McGrady, as accomplished a mid-range shooter as we have in the game, keeps that high release point on the jump shot.
It's stolen by McGrady. And now Pierce running the floor all by himself. Kicks it to Posey. They shoot again. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
This is what you do when your opponents try to take away the three and the painted area.
McGrady against Hamilton. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Wallace taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Collins checked in for Walton. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Timeout. The loudest and the craziest fan. Get free team. Let's see it, fans. How great can you get? All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on. Get back for your Pistons dancer!
Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
I can't believe he missed those shots. Wow, he is usually lights out from there.
And that one drops for him. Posey's got 4 points in the quarter.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Into the lane.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's McGrady. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Campbell a screen on McGrady. Hamilton the pass to Campbell. Stolen by Collins. Oh, and here comes Pierce all alone.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Here's Haskins. Posey covering. Campbell a screen on McGrady. Here's Hamilton, and he jams it with authority.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Now, here is McGrady. He's got 12, and it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Haskins. Wallace with a screen on Martin. Askins passes to Wallace. And it's Wallace with the jam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. It's stolen by McGrady. Over Hamilton. A shot by McGrady, no good. Detroit leading by 15. Hamilton outside. Pass to Campbell. Back to Hamilton. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Inside. And it's Wallace with the jam.
Of the two offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Now here is Martin. McGrady kicks to Martin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
13 foul.
And that one falls for
Martin. Martin.
And so Martin nails both of them. And the Pistons with possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Purdue with a screen on McGrady. Over to the left wing. Back to Hamilton, and so is Detroit, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks. Dwayne, you're ahead. How do you keep this up for the rest of the game?
Well, maintain the disposition. I think we got to have a tough mental disposition against this team because they're going to keep playing. They know how to play the physical game. We did a good job in that half. We've got to maintain that.
Case, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Hey everybody, it's halftime of game one and a big lead right now for the Detroit Pistons.
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. Momentum up for grabs for this game one in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. You know, let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it, flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice, nice. Game one, you've always got to make some adjustments. It's kind of like a boxing match. That first round, you're not just coming out throwing haymakers.
We're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. A fantastic game for Rip Hamilton in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. We've got Chauncey Billups. Chris Bosh is out there with Wallace. Then there's Richard Hamilton, and it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's the group for Detroit right now.
That's his second personal foul, first team foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
For Detroit, Chris Bosh at the line for two.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Bosch nails both of them. Celtics trail by 17. McGrady outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Chauncey Billups. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Shooting for Boston. Tracy McGrady. At the line for 2.
The first one falls. And McGrady drops them both. Detroit leading by 15. Outside Billups. He kicks to Hamilton. Driving inside. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Pass to Pierce. Good work there as it goes. Pierce has got 10.
Pierce always been great at just getting into the heart of the defense. Feels real comfortable when he's in attack mode around the rim.
Bosch, the screen. Billups goes in, and he makes that one. And the Pistons lead by 15.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 10. Oh, wide open look for Gasol. Cans it from downtown. 10 points for him.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Here's Billups. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
McGrady kicks to Pierce. Gasol is screen on Bosch. Outside Gasol. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's Rip Hamilton on the wing. Bosch a screen on McGrady. Going inside, and Gasol sends it back. It's Pierce on the wing. Wallace covering. Aguiar pass to Walton. Celtics passing it around. The 3 cranes it from beyond the arc.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Hey fans, who wants some free tea?
And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. You take a look at Gasol, 3rd in assists and a great leader.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Billups with the ball. Gasol covering, and Billups gets it to go.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
The pass to Pierce from deep 3-point range. That's good, and Walton with the assist. Pierce has got 13 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Celtics trail by 10. McGrady outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Bosch a screen on Pierce. Hamilton the pass to Bosch. And McGrady with a clear path to the hoop, and it's sent back by Wallace. LeBron outside. He takes it in, and the dunk by LeBron.
Coming off the pick, LeBron, great composure. Knows what he wants, and that's the score.
To the inside. Here's Pierce. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Now here's LeBron. 16 points for him. A shake. And that's 2 points on the layup. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's McGrady. He's got 14. Gasol, a screen on Hamilton. Here's McGrady. Jams it in off the great move.
You gotta love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Phillips dishes the Bosch. The kick out to Phillips. Back to Bosch. Over Aguilar. And a great move by Bosch. Bosch has got 8.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Aguilar, started by Phillips. Passes it to Walton. McGrady outside. This all set in the pit for McGrady. The kick out to Pierce. 5 to shoot. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got 5 assists tonight.
Really admire the smart play of Pierce, an efficient shooter who picks his spots well.
The lowest gets free T-shirts. Now who is the lowest? Hey, it's your Pistons mascot.
Get this check in for the Celtics.
Your Pistons dancing. The dance team. Make some noise, fans.
Pistons leading by 9. And here is Billups. 18 points for him. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
He swipes the ball away again.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Bosch, a screen on McGrady. Hamilton, the pass to Bosch. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. 10 points for him.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Aguilar is guarded by Billups. Misses from short range. Hamilton against Stiff. Hamilton left side. Ball is down low, covered by Stiff. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Yeah, and the other thing that they've done well is they've really attacked the gaps of the defense with quick, decisive drives down the lane.
For the Pistons, Will Purdue's checked in for Bosch. And it's Richardson in for Richard Hamilton. Celtics trail by 12. Now McGrady, 16 points for him. Gasol, a screen on Richardson. McGrady kicks to Robinson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Pistons have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. James in the post. Posey covering. Shoots it. Score the basket for his 10th make. 10 for Trone. 83% accuracy.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
That's tipped, and they're able to recover. Detroit leading by 12. Phillips with the ball. He's got 18. LeBron James on the wing. Driving in, again with the block. Making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. So both teams making some changes here.
Second substitution.
Pistons have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Purdue with a screen on McGrady. Here's Phillips. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Phillips has got 20 points. Celtics trail by 14. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And that one's good. McGrady.
I like this. I really do. He recognizes the mismatch, simply rises up and fires.
Left side, Phillips. Campbell. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. The Pistons have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet. Free throw dropped for Campbell. And Campbell drills both of them. Boston's got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. And Posey kicks to Martin. Pass to Robinson. Here's Posey, and he's going up for the alley-oop. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now here's Billups. 20 points for him. Campbell is screen on McGrady. Billups passes to Campbell. That one doesn't go. Celtics trail by 12. Shot by McGrady. And another basket for Boston.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
The reason why is not just scoring. It's the way he's doing it. Efficient. That's what you need at this point in the game.
McGrady against Purdue. It's tipped. Here is Stith. Now, here is McGrady. And here is Robinson. Back to McGrady. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by Richardson. Pistons leading by 10. Purdue with a screen on Stiff. Richardson the pass to Purdue. Got a piece of it. Here is Stiff. Kicks it to McGrady. Pass to Robinson. Dishes it to Martin. And there's the pass to Posey. Martin with a screen on Campbell.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Team second.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
Now here's Billups. Passes it to Purdue. Over McGrady. Can they get it? And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. Chris Bosh is checked in for Purdue. And then for Boston. Walton's checked in for Robinson. And Pierce subbed in for Martin. .119 left to play in the third. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. McGrady against Billups. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
Detroit leading by 8. Outside, Billups. Down low, nabbing another another steal.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing, and now he's tied for second all-time GA in steals for a postseason game.
A four-way tie with Mookie Blaylock, Tim Hardaway, and Craig Hodges. Is he done, or can he claim a new mark?
Here's Billups after the basket by Boston. Bosh hits the pick for Billups. 6 on the shot clock. No good on the shot.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's with a wide open look. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists now in the game. Now Billups. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Billups has got 10 points in the quarter.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Walton a screen on Billups. McGrady. They get it back. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul. 13 foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Walton, Luke Walton, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Walton. So Walton nails both of them. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Pistons lead by 3. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. A moment now to reset the lineups. Back to us by Gatorade. All fueled up here for the fourth quarter. On the court for the Celtics. Here's out there with Luke Walton. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then it's Big Smooth. And it's Aguilar at the point. LeBron outside. And he drives in. There's another block.
And he's now tied for the most blocks in an NBA playoff game.
Wow, a stunning shutdown defensive performance.
And he's now in a 4-way tie with 10 blocks. Can he claim that top spot for himself?
And here's Richardson following the 3 from Tracy McGrady. Wallace, the pass to Richardson. It's tipped, and another steal for him.
And he's now playing second all-time for steals in a playoff game.
I mean, this is unbelievable how he's been able to impose his will defensively.
And 9 steals, placing him 1 shy of Allen Iverson's record for a single game playoff steal.
Look who's coming on to the court.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Now here's Pierce. 4 on the clock. Gasol, that's a 2-pointer. Detroit with the rebound. Wallace with a screen for Hamilton. Inside. And the dunk by Wallace. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And you talk about fighting